Dear June, thanks for being nice to me. Thank you for giving me the nicest dream I've had in a long time. In the dream, I was in a bus, and I met my favorite filmmaker, and I told him he was the inspiration for many of my silly little videos. In return, he was incredibly warm and nice to me. I'm sure that dream doesn't mean anything in particular other than perhaps my very human desire for kindness, which admittedly is something I've been craving since the cruelty of May. I needed that warmth, even though it wasn't real, so thanks. In trying to make peace with May, I thought it meant I had to do literally everything and be endlessly busy. I thought about getting a master's, or move to a different country, or change careers, just to embody this image of a highly successful person whom people can admire and think kindly of. But that was last month in the early days of you. When I actually sat down to think about it, I think I just wanted to perform. This caricature of a happy, beautiful person defined only by the opinions of other people, asking them not to see me for who I am in this moment. The truth is, in this moment, I'm just a person, trying to say goodbye to the familiarity of things I've outgrown and loosening my arms to embrace both uncertainty and hope. Although, right now, that embrace just looks like a question mark more than anything, but it's an embrace, nonetheless. What nobody warns you about being stripped down to this bare version of yourself after coming out of a bad month like May is just how quiet it is. No masters, no foreign country, and no switching careers. In June, it was just me, as I am, trying to be kind with the little that I have. Some days it feels wrong, but everything feels wrong when you're dealing with change you didn't want. So, with your permission, June, I tried to do what I could. I just mostly moved my body a lot because that's free, and often swam to the underbellies of some difficult emotions. And I stayed there for a while, armed with a million questions, until they spat me out and I had to walk away not having the answers to all of them. But at least I had more clarity. When life feels chaotic and aimless, sometimes that little bit of clarity is enough to get you by. Then slowly, you introduced me to the feeling of contentment. I didn't need to have the answers to all of my questions, it turns out. Not all at once, at least. So June, you aren't all that eventful, but you were very kind to me, and very patient. Amid difficult conversations and painful truths, you also cradled me with comfort, despite the odd places I found it. Thank you for giving me that space to learn in my own time. I will let you know what happens in July.